Hello, everybody, and welcome to War of the Visions, Final Fantasy Brave Exodus, Exodus, with me, the Gray Gamer. This is a mobile game. I'm playing it on an LD player emulator, and I'm going to show you what I got going on. I actually have 4 accounts on this game. And I'm going to show you in this video my newest character. And we're not going to go back to the quest. Okay, this is my character Rev, R-E-V-V, Rev. And if I go to the menu here and I go to login bonus, April login bonus, you can see that I am in day 12. So this count is 12 days old. See, 13. I haven't collected any of these resources. So I'm just on day 12 on this character. Now, why is that significant? Well, because on Gray Gamer, I'm 4 days away from being 1 year old. 365 days. And if you know the history of the Gray Gamer, I played Farm Simulator 2013 for a full year, 365 days. And just so you guys know, I'm still doing it. Okay? So let's collect our missions here. And I'll give you a little bit of rundown. We're finishing the storyline quest. And so we got this. This gives me another 1,000 Visior, which is the currency that you use to buy stuff. These are the resources you use to build stuff. And it's all based on Final Fantasy, the game Final Fantasy. And they have crossover events going on right now. And they're coming out in a couple of weeks, a few weeks. They're coming out with the crossover between Final Fantasy VII and this game. Right now we're doing Final Fantasy X and this game. Okay, so let me show you in here on my friends. Okay, Graktor, that's my son. Remember, he's the one that works for me on the farm. And then these are other people that I picked up along the way. Danuar is my friend. Same guy runs Danuar, Eldaron. And then that's my other account, Dipstick. And this is my other account, Avior. And there is the Gray Gamer account right there. Let's see. Any of these are all unknown people to me. So I'm going to collect my rewards. And see if I got any gifts to send out. No, I've already sent them out. Okay, I'm also in a guild with I have 4 accounts. And again, I'll show you later. I'm going to sign on all 4 accounts. The other 3 are on iPads. But this is on the computer, so I can actually record it using OBS. So we're in the guild. So I'll go to the guild and show you where we are. We're in the guild called the Army of None. Sig is our leader. And we have our guild statues are currently level 5, level 5, level 5, and level 5, which is pretty good. The guild is just over a year old. The game itself is just, they celebrated their 1 year anniversary on the 24th of last month, March 24th. And they gave out a bunch of rewards and stuff. And so I had the Gray Gamer account, and I added all these other accounts. Okay. But people in my guild are Sig is the leader. I know him in real life. Phoenixin, that you guys, that's Jabak's son. Phoenixin and Graktor, they're all real life friends of mine. So, yeah. And then you got stuff in the barracks. Okay, right now, this is Tidius. This is Yuna. This is, we call her Suki. Gilgamesh and Stern. Gold armor Stern. And I'm collecting shards on all these people. And you replenish them by feeding them. So I'm doing that. It's a little bit slower on the computer than it is on the iPads, but it still plays nice. And I've got a 40-inch screen as my main screen now, so that's good. Plus, I have my other screen is let me know what's going on with OBS and all of that. Okay, so that's what's going on. Now what I'm going to do is I want to take a look at the guild battle. Our guild battle gets over at 4 in the morning, which means we only have an hour and 18 minutes to do this. Okay, the red team is the Afro Ducks. We're going against the Afro Ducks today. And currently, we have 73 points. They have 66 points. They're probably going to catch us. We beat this same guild 10 days ago on the 18th, and we faced them off today at on the 28th. It's currently the 29th, but anyway, we're trying to. We got an hour 17 minutes, and we want to see if our 73 points will hold up against their 66 that they currently have. But you can see over here they've got a number of heavy hitters. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. There's 6 still that we have not taken out. So yeah, we might not win this one, but we're platinum 1, which is good. So, all right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go to Farplane. And if you're not familiar with the game, it's none of this is going to make sense. I'm going to go to multiplayer, and then give me a minute, and I'm going to set it up. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm working on Yuna staff right here, and I'm not doing brutal, but I'm going to do regular, and I'm going to create a room on Rev, and I'm going to put a password protected, okay, and allow battles on, and create room. Okay, so that's gray, or that's Rev. Level 90 or 80, wow, can't even read. Level 89 gold armor Stern, and then I'm going to add 4 other accounts, starting from the youngest, which is Rev, to my next youngest, all the way to my oldest, which is TheGrayGamer. Okay, the password over there is 264. Seven two. Okay, I'm going to join the room with my next lowest account. This one is 32 days old, and that is Avior. Avior is sporting a level 99 Tidius, and he's got a really good sword, and he's got that's called a trust reward right there, his boots, and he's got a Esper for gives water damage. He's a water type. This is a dark type, and these two give bonuses to dark type. Okay, that's my second oldest account. Now, Rev and Avior are characters that I had all the way back in my EverQuest, and even before that, Ultima Online, way back in the 90s. Way back in the 90s. Yeah. So now let me get my third account on. Okay, now I've joined with my third account, which is Dipstick, and that's a level 102 Una. Both Tidius, the one that Avior has, and her can go to 120 total. So yeah, and she has the dragon cards down here that give bonus to white attack, which is what she is. And then last but not least, now I'm going to go ahead and join with my last account, and this is my oldest account. And like I said, that's TheGrayGamer. And you can also see I got a higher rank on GrayGamer. That is a level 99 Medina. She's like a mage. So there are all four of my accounts. The one on the far right is GrayGamer. He is 3 or 4 days away from being 365 days old, a year old, and all of the other ones are new. Dipstick, I started him on the day of the 1 year anniversary, which was March 24th last month. And then Avior, and then Rev is my brand new account, because I had to make a new one when I got my new computer. I had another Rev on my old computer, but I had to replace him with this one. So there you go. Now, we're going to go ahead and hit ready, and ready. So everybody's telling Rev that they're ready, and Rev says, okay, let's go in. And there is, we're doing the quest to get the staff for a uni here. But that is all four of my team members working together. Let me turn on. Okay, I don't have speed up turned on. So, okay, again, I have a white type. Avior is a water type, Rev is a dark type, and Gray is a ice type. And those green monsters there are, that green symbol is a wind type. So those three guys back there are dark, and these monsters are wind, and that blob is a dark type. And they're taking turns. Here's Gray doing his signature move with his mage. And you can see that she just re-rise on Dark Stern. I call him Dark Stern, Gold Armor Stern, which is Rev. Here she goes. That's Uni. She pulls up her thing. Again, signature moves. I usually turn these off, but I left them on so that you guys could see them in the recording. And then new mobs pop in while we're still dealing with the other ones. But we'll be all right. We'll make it. And then down here, it's showing you what icons you can use. Okay, somebody's not autoing. Who's not on auto? Okay, it's you over here. Avior's not autoed. There we go. Didn't have Avior turned on auto. So, here we go. If you guys are interested in playing the game, it's like I said, it's available on mobile. You can play it on, you can get it on the Apple Store or on the Android, for Android, and even play it on your PC through an emulator. I did use the emulator BlueStacks, But I found that at least on my old computer, it works better on LD Player. So this is LD Player, and I'm running 3 accounts on Apple iPads, and Rev is running on the computer. And then when I realized I could record it like this, I was like, oh yeah, I got to show everybody what I've been up to playing this game with family and friends. So, yeah. I'm still just trying to clear the dungeon here. Oh, Rev taking it to the face. Dipstick just took her out. Took out the giant. There we go. Rev, dude, you better get healed up. There you go. She healed me up. Good job. There's Tidius going after the green giants. Rev's weak. Like I said, he's only 12 days old. So, but he's hanging in there. He is hanging in there. Got to finish these guys off. Come on, Gray. Takes him a turn to cast. She didn't hit him very hard. Hit him with Blizzard. That worked a little better. These guys are gunners, so they hit from range. Always find it interesting when games mix swords with guns, because I'm like, who wouldn't switch a sword for a gun if you're given the option? You know what I mean? But then again, I always like to play ranged characters like hunters and archers and that kind. All right, well, I was singing the praises of the emulator, and the emulator just froze. Well, let me get back in. Okay, we're going to be jumping back into the event here with Rev, and normally I don't let Rev lead it. So while Rev was away, these guys were still fighting, and so they cleaned up a little bit of stuff, finishing up on the giant there, and we just cleared the event. Now everybody's going to get rewards, and since Rev is running the thing, I'll go ahead and hit next on all my other accounts first. Then I'll hit next down here on Rev, so you guys can see. Okay, so there's the rewards we got. And then I hit return on these guys. And I hit return on these guys. And there we go. We successfully did that multi-battle with all 3 of my tunes. By the way, the ranking up here shows how far they are in the storyline. So rank 113, I have finished the storyline, and I've been playing, like I said, for almost a year. Dipstick's been playing for, I think, 34 days, 35 days. So he's rank 88. Avior is newer than that. He's gotten all the way through the storyline, so he's 85. And Rev is not all the way through the storyline. I'm going to go ahead and disband the group, and I'll show you where I am on the storyline with Rev. Okay, down here is the storyline, and I am currently in chapter 10, scene 1. Each scene has 10 battles, so I'm only on the second battle of scene 1 for 10. And like I said, there's 13 chapters and 2 scenes. 13 chapters and 2 scenes currently. So that's where your rank comes up here. And then this is how much energy you have. This is how much money you have in Gil. again, based on Final Fantasy. And then this is the currency you use to buy stuff in the shop. And I currently have 6,141. And I'm going to show you a few of my other characters that are available. You have different formations. Okay. You got your questing formation. So these are all my questing guys. You got Tidius, Yuna. We call her Suki. This is Marcherie. We call her Marcherie. This is Engelbert, Tank. So I don't know why he's using the dark. These are the dark pluses to dark, and as you can see, I've got water and all light in my questing team. Duel and my guild battle team are the same. So let me go show you my guild battle team. Tidius is 89 or 87 of 99. In other words, he can go to 99. He just hasn't gotten there yet. Yuna is already 99 of 99. This card gives her pluses to white, which also helps Suki. We call her Suki. She's level 55 of 89. In other words, she can max out at 89. And then you have an attack team and a defense team. And I use the same team for that. And then up here is all of the companions that you can set for the different types that you want to use. Okay? So, pretty good. And, yeah. Anyway, this is Final Fantasy War of the Visions with me, the Gray Gamer. Thank you guys for stopping by and checking me out. And like I said, only 3 or 4 days away from. Well, you know what? Let me get the official report on Gray. All right. We disbanded the room. Let me go over here. I'm looking at Gray's iPad behind the scenes here so that I can show you or tell you where I'm at. Okay, login bonus. April login bonus. Okay. I am currently on, now the day is going to reset in 2 hours. So I'm currently on day 361 on Gray. And again, the 362 will happen in 2 hours. So I'm 3 days away from 1 year playing on this game. Similar to what I did with Farm Sim 2013 back in 2013. Can't believe it's been that long since I did that, but yeah. Anyway, thank you for stopping by and checking me out. I do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you play the game, let me know in the comments below. And if you're interested in subscribing and haven't already, consider doing that. And if you already are subscribed, thank you for sticking with me. I do appreciate it. And we will see you in the next one.